we go. All right. Now that I fixed that little boo-boo, okay, let's do this thing. Am I in the dashboard? Yeah, we're up in there. Let's do, oh yeah, I need to turn off my modding shit. Channel moderation. Auto mod. Let's turn this shit off. Auto mod is off. Actually, I didn't. Apologies for the delays in chat. Or not just chat, but like activity on the stream. Someone in IRC is being a butthead. Let's see. Back to stream manager. Okay. What's happening, Jira? I need a better weapon that's a little bit more consistent. Yeah, actually, the friend I'm talking about, the friend affectionately known as the Skull Artist, dropped some really useful knowledge. Kind of really opened my eyes as far as how difficult it is to really do an entire game yourself. Frequently I find myself limiting things in order to simplify decision making, because cognitive bandwidth is a real thing. And sure, being able to do things all in code or using some framework or, doing it in an IDE like Unity or Unreal or whatever, that's one thing. You still have decisions artistically to make. Even if you can write the entire code base yourself, you still have to think about presentation. And very frequently, I find myself wanting to do things in a very simplistic manner just to get a base engine out to like get an idea across. Because the idea is that like graphics can always be changed, they can always be represented in a different way. But a lot of people develop games from a perspective where the physics of the game as well as the presentation of the graphics both come into like the same system, whereas I frequently try to think of them differently, like as two separate systems rather. Like there's the physics of the game and then the rendering of the in-game world. So the entire game could be represented in a text-based fashion by printing out statements whenever events occur, representing things in a very discrete fashion. I always felt like this was kind of like a design decision as far as simplifying potential issues that might arise from using like floating point type systems. By having things in a discrete fashion, you can kind of control something, I feel. I don't know if I'm just like full of shit or what, but it's a feeling I've had for a long time. So when I was initially getting paid to develop a dungeon crawler for iOS that never came out, and I have code still up on the internet for it, and honestly my game is better than Dream Quest. Like for what I got paid to do, I can easily say Dream Quest blows in comparison to my game. The direction that I was heading, the system that I had implemented, and it's like, okay, well, why not restart with that? It's very possible. The entire crux of the graphics engine is centered around a hack that I had written for Cocos 2D at the time. It was something that was a mutable texture. So what you would do is I had all these predefined textures that you could load in, but then you could like draw on top of them pixel by pixel, and everything was really like small number of pixels, like width by height, like 32 by 32 or something really small. But yeah, my game was like Shiren, very heavily inspired by NetHack. Hi, Hanky. Oh, shit. I do appreciate Lode's approach and encouragement. Everyone's entitled to their own opinion, especially as to what is or is not genius. Even within the context of something just being good. There's a quote, I forget who said this, something to the effect of, to be great at something is to hit a target that no one else can hit. To be a genius is to hit a target that no one else can see. And further, I don't think of whether or not I am something when I'm in the process of doing a thing. It's very easy to get stuck in the concept of imposter syndrome. Especially when you've been doing something for years and you don't have very much concrete that you're able to point to without violating non-disclosure agreements. That has been a frustrating experience, yes. However, I am putting things out there. I have a large number of clientele that I can point to who would probably say that they were satisfied with my assistance. If you were to ask people that I worked with in corporate, they would probably say that I was pretty smart, that I was skilled at the things that I did. I may not have been the best socially, and I accept that. It's something I have to work on. But a lot of people love to question my actual skills based off the fact that I don't have a lot to point to, when I know that the code that I write works. I don't ever have to question that. Because I go through a process of verifying. And over time you get kind of good at writing things, you just kind of understand patterns. You get used to the process of refactoring. And just always being in the process of refining your code. You never accept that it's the final version. All right. Oh yay, we have finally arrived at these guys. So, you should probably consider, as soon as I can get this uncursed, we have a decent, upgrade to our shield. Like, not to mention there are so many card games. First of all, you act like that guy's a genius for making Dream Quest and being on fucking Hearthstone. No. You want to go back to Magic the Gathering. Now that is a genius card game. Further, I can think of a game on the GameCube, Baten Kaitos. That is far superior to Dream Quest. Oh shit. I can't read anything, fuck. Crap. Well, I struck myself with grounded, so I can't pick anything up. Might as well just find the exit. Fuck. Shit. I'm fucking dead. That's one round. Let's try it again. Although it is a good time for me to check on the dogs, take them out, make sure that they're fed and everything. Let me see if I can get killed real fast. There we go. See, I do something like this.